In Europa Universalis V, the Ottomans begin as an ambitious but modest principality on the edge of Europe and Asia. It's 1337. You control Bura, your capital, since 1326. You're surrounded by rival beyliks in Anatolia and by a decaying Byzantine Empire on the west. You've got military momentum, a young dynasty, and a strategic location. But you have no territory in Europe, no navy, no secure future. The empire you're meant to build still hangs in the balance. The Ottoman states emerged around 1299. Under Osman I, a local ruler in Halt. He was just one among many Turkish warlords in Anatolia after the collapse of the Seljuks. At the time, earlier historians argued that Osman led the religious war of expansion, but more recent researches shows something else, not ideology, but pragmatism. The early Ottomans did not hesitate to ally both Christians and Muslims. They integrated local population and seized opportunity wherever it appeared. Osman's son, Orhan, continued this expansion. He took Bursa in 1326, turning it into the dynasty's first true capital. It was not only a symbolic victory, but also an economic one. Bursa was rich in trade, silk, and taxes. Unlike other beyliks, the Ottomans didn't just raid, they governed. They hired bureaucrats, many of them Greeks or Christian. They secured marriages to powerful neighbors, thus their flexibility set them apart. By 1337, they had established a stable base in Anatolia, but remained vulnerable. To the east, stronger Turkish rivals, like the Karamanids. To the west, a still-standing Byzantine Empire, weakened but not yet defeated. The starting situation centers on the rise of Ottomans, but that doesn't mean other beyliks can take their places. Each of them can triumph and inherit all the content and flavor of the Ottomans for the rest of the campaign. The rise of Turk's situation is designed as a dynamic, ever-shifting environment of politics, diplomacy, and war across Anatolia. The most successful beyliks will gain access to exclusive actions and reforms, but all can benefit from the wider dynamics of this unfolding power struggle. From establishing vassal state to forging alliances, even with the Byzantine Empire, players will have to make key strategic choices to secure dominance for their chosen beylik. Once you've built a solid power base in Anatolia, you'll be able to cross the straits into Europe, beginning your own path toward the empire that will one day be feared across the continent.